England and West Indies. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only Lord Gower.
Hi others, looking forward to this one. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day, and it really does seem like a batter's paradise. Don't think the bowlers were getting a lot of help on this pitch. And as far as the weather goes, a beautiful day for cricket. You'll certainly need your sunnies.
Nice information there from David Gower. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Just as you'd expect, really, it's good conditions for batting, and I'm sure neither captain would have had any hesitation in choosing to bat first.
Powell has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Yes. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yes. No.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yes.
There'll be one run here for them.
Sodhi gets off the mark.
Wait. Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Powell shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
A few moves made in the field.
Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. New Zealand are none for 6. Going with pace now. Reefer, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. This is everything.
Reefer with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yes.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Well placed, should get a single.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Great shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep. No.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Over. New Zealand are none for 15. They'll get at least one.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep. Ball there.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yep. Whoa. Yep.
Right in the slot. Probably hit too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
8 runs added there. New Zealand are none for 23.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Beaten on the drive.
Sodhi shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
Brilliant diving stop.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
End of the over. 8 off it. New Zealand are none for 31. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yes. No.
Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keep it in.
A couple on offer here.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Catch him.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 1 for 39. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Edged.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. The umpire's given it as a wide.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Yes. No.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
That's it.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple one.
Yep.
This could be out.
Gets back in time. A good decision against taking the risky second run.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
Good pickup. Big chance.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
Edge. Amazing delivery. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
Yes. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Hits the boundary. The previous delivery almost finds the perfect comeback.
Yep. Yep. Oh.
Just threw the shot too early.
11 runs added there. New Zealand are 1 for 58.
Wait on.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yes.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Yep. Bowler.
Nice shot.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, 10 off it. New Zealand are 1 for 68.
Yes.
That's out. Caught.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Saudi won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Saudi ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Yes.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
Yep.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Drake has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Yeah, yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper's ball. Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Santner takes guard. been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Misses everything.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. New Zealand weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Gabriel coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Chance, huge nick, but no one to catch it. They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yep.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Drives and misses everything.
Yep.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Wait.
They've picked the gap.
Yes.
Perfect timing.
Bowlers. Good.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Over. New Zealand are 3 for 95.
Some adjustments to the field.
Super piece of timing.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Perfectly timed.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps.
Great shot.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Parker, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield. Bowler is confident on this one. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes. No.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot. Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
End of the over. New Zealand are 3 for 107. A new bowler is coming into the attack. They'll get at least one.
Keeper.
Yep. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 3 for 140. Powell coming back into the attack. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. A couple on offer here.
Well, there was a bit of noise there, but it certainly wasn't the bat, and they did well to get back for two.
Yep.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Yes.
Finds the edge. Confident appeal. Could it be? Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
Gabriel with the ball in hand again.
The field has come up to stop the quick singles.
Fielding restrictions now in place. We'll need to bowl well to constrain the batters with fewer fielders allowed outside the circle.
A few moves made in the field.
This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be really trying to push the scoring rate along.
The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
So there's going to be some opportunities for the batters with the changes to the field here. Gabriel to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these 2 free-flowing batters.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Middle, what a start!
Well, they've faced 1 ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Mitchell has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Gone! Brilliant in the field.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Nicely played.
Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for 6.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Wait, yep.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Latham ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. No. Yes. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yeah, yep.
Solid defence, very compact.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 7 for 145.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No.
Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Oh, that looked nasty. Needs to be on target.
No.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yes. No. Yeah, yep. No.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep. No. Yeah, yep. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Can't get that outside the ring field. 10 runs added there. New Zealand are 8 for 155. Parker, the spinner, coming into the attack. Right off the middle of the bat.
Too much width and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yes.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
That was a textbook shot off the back foot. Plenty of confidence to gain from it. It just flies to the boundary.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Fantastic catch.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really putting the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Read that really well. A fantastic back foot shot that's raced through the infield and straight to the boundary.
Catch it. Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. And a great catch. That wraps up the innings. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up. With a big score.
They've got their timing all wrong. Nothing to worry about for the first ball of the innings.
Yes.
Nicked it.
No.
Gabriel gets off the mark.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Great shot through the gap.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be one run here for them.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yes, yes.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Over. West Indies are none for 9.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Wait there.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Edge. What a ball. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Massive edge.
The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
Great shot. Great timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
8 runs added there. West Indies are 2 for 70. Bowler is confident on this one. Massive chance. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away. Didn't time the shot well and threw to the keeper.
They'll get at least one.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right. And safely taken by the keeper. There was indeed bat. The keeper had to convince the bowler, and they were right.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Gabriel gone for not many.
Great shot.
Parker helps himself to 4 first ball. Not a bad way to start your innings.
New Zealand found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Chance to run 2. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Nice shot, runs possible. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Allen shakes their head. Was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
There'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Wait there.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowlers! No! Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That's the over. West Indies are 3 for 40.
Hit bowler.
Good pickup, big chance.
How's that? How's that?
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Absolutely nailed it.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
Straight to the fielder. Chance!
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Big edge! Where's that going?
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Yes.
It wasn't a bad ball, got it short enough, but they were onto it so early. Pivoted onto the back foot and punched it away behind square.
Yep. No.
Brathwaite shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yes, yes.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Yes, keeper, keeper.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Yes, bowler.
Good return, back from the deep.
Beaten on the drive.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keep up, keep up!
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
12 runs added there. West Indies are 4 for 64.
Yep. No! Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually to get back and play it like that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Keep up!
Edged, unplayable. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Yes.
Immaculate timing there.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Change of bowling. The leg spinner is coming on to bowl.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yes.
Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Huge edge. Needs to be on target.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. West Indies are 5 for 86.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yes.
Nice shot.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yes.
Couldn't have played that any better.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Misses everything. Big shout.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
For 97. Glenn Phillips, the new bowler, into the attack.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep. Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler.
The batsman brings up their half century.
That is an amazing half century. Just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Yes.
End of the over, 4 runs coming from it. West Indies are 5 for 101. Sodhi back on
The
now.
captain is going with the spinner.
Misses out there on the short, wide one.
Yes. Yes.
More decisive running may have gotten them two. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yes, yes. Yes.
They'll get at least one. Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Sodhi ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yes.
Timed that brilliantly.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yes, yes. Keep it.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control.
Yes.
Chance to run two.
Yes, yes.
Great shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Ball's in.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Gone. It's a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like we're moving to a big, big score, but it's not to be. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Super shot that.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away. Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
End of the over, 9 off it. West Indies are 6 for 130. Bolt to bowl the first over. Over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Good bit of timing there.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Some adjustments to the field.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep. No!
Comfortable single if they take it.
Sent back in the end. The run was on, but apparently they're content to keep the strike.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Gale shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
13 runs added there. West Indies are 6 for 143. Middle that one, great timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe. That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
11 runs added there. West Indies are 6 for 154.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Wait there.
Thought it got
Yes.
past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yes, yes.
Southey is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now.
Waiting. Yes. No.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes, yes.
Super shot.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
King, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Good shot, a beauty.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
9 runs added there. West Indies are 6 for 163. Bold, disturbs the furniture.
Parker at last has to go. It's been a brilliant innings.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Oh my, that's racing away.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah.
Well placed, should get a single.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Drives and misses everything.
I'd say that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
6 runs added in that over. West Indies are 7 for 169.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
Edge, what a ball. They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Great shot. At least one on offer. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Powell takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance. Caught, gone.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Fletcher. Will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
The captain bringing in the field here, trying to prevent the strike rotating. The field comes up, looking to stop the easy singles.
Perfect technique and placement.
A great win, extremely close right to the end. And to bring the win home like that is something special.
From all of us in the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. It ended up being very close. Hope to see you soon.